Best chat ever. Ooh, look at that. A Domingo, 5 rings, Bro and Arrow, and then stuff all in a row. OG Bart. Look at these goats. I know, A Domingo. I don't know what I'm thinking. Casey Dave. Wait, I gotta do my little intro thing. Hold on. Did I miss it? Hey, it's coming. It's coming. Yo, what's going on, guys? John Spirit Collectibles. Thank you guys for coming in. I'm trying to keep it down because I'm at the house. But hopefully, can you guys hear me and see everything? Microphone check 1 2. What is this? The Lightfoot Assassin with the Adams in here. Yes. Look at that. Hey, thank you, Casey Dave. You're the best, man. Dude, I'm doing Joe's. Let's go. G.I. Joe on the brain. Seven's in here. Loud and clear. Rise in the house. Thank you, guys. I saw the Toy Man was killing it earlier with a 67 in the chat or whatever. My goodness. Good for, yeah, Molinero, Matt, OG also. Thanks for coming in. Also, Bro and Arrow. One of the first earlier sellers, too. Adam, what's going on? I know, right? That's how I feel, too. I had to get on. I've been itching because look how good this stuff is. So, and I love surprise sets now. Surprise sets are amazing. Hey, thank you guys so much. This is like my comfort blanket. What is it? I don't know. Like G.I. Joe, man. G.I. Joe. I could, it's definitely my favorite thing to do, obviously. I need to do more of it. I just haven't gotten good lots until recently, so I don't know what's wrong with me. Yeah, I know. But look at, let me just give you a quick preview. Do you guys know what surprise sets are, though? I want to make sure everybody knows what surprise sets are. MP Gonzalez, potentially the first ever to buy Joe's from me. Thank you for coming in. You get the floor, you get the ceiling, you got 2 Night Force guys. You know what I noticed, though? Look at this. Doesn't Thunder look like he's already on Night Force? It's kind of weird, right? Maybe I'm not the first to notice that, but my goodness. So these are all the figures. There's 24 figures. We run auctions on this, and whatever happens, happens. The cool thing is, Whatnot has this thing, the surprise sets, and what happens is after you bid and you win, the auction automatically selects which figure you get. So, you know, it could be the Night Force guys could go first. That's the risk we take, I guess. But it's not much different than the other games I used to play. I might do some Plink Joe this week. I guess that's still allowed. And I want to show one thing real quick before we start. Punisher taught me this. I learned it by watching him. The goal, how many, I think if I looked back how many Hawks I've had on Whatnot, it's got to be like, I don't know, 150 or something. Who knows? But I've never seen one with this much gold on the pocket. Hold on, but there's, on the shoulders, it's mint. Look at that, off card. And wait, but here's the one I've never seen. On the arms, is that normal? Look at all that. Maybe that's not gold. That could just be plastic. But I've never seen so much. Yeah, for duck races. I know. Would it be cool? We could do a duck race. No one's watching anyway. No one ever comes in here. Holy Grail. I'm like off the grid on Whatnot. Do you guys actually? I have a real question for you guys. Do you guys get notifications? Well, I guess you do because you're in this show. But like for the other shows, I guess you guys do. Because some of you guys are my oldest people that watch, and you're here, so I guess you do get the notifications. That's cool. Maybe everything's working then. Look at the gold, though. Seriously. You got it today? Okay, good. That's good to know, Casey Dave. Thank you. 55 seconds to the giveaway. It'll be a little surprise. I'm not sure. Maybe a file card or something cooler. But I just wanted to get those in here so we get started. Appreciate it, Casey Dave. We have 26 in the live, 21 in the givey. Thank you guys so much. Some of these guys come with file cards. And here we go. Oh, thanks, Adam. Okay, that's good to know. Every show you run. I didn't for a while until I started watching more. That's interesting. I don't know. I was talking to a couple other older sellers, and people were wondering if something's going on with Reach. So, I don't know. I had my own theory about Reach. But I think you guys are proving me wrong right now because we got 26 in the live at 1 a.m. So, who knows? Maybe I just need to do more G.I. Joe shows, what that means. 8 seconds left. Giveaway, and then we get right into it. The Night Force guys could go right away. But look, even if you get one of the floors are pretty good anyway. So this is kind of the risk you take. The middle guys, I think, are really good. All right, Adam, congrats, buddy. I'll get you something cool. See, I know what. Yeah, we'll get you some cool stuff. Maybe some twin stuff. All right, I'm ready. Are you guys ready? We're going to try to make this a quick show. Raise your hand if you don't know what the surprise set is. because we'll explain it. And I'm John, Spirit Collectibles, by the way. Thank you guys for being here. Here we go. So, one more time. Okay. Surprise sets. Well, let me pin it. Let's see if you can see it on your end. Can you guys see it on your end? If I pin it, you might be able to click on it and see all the. You should be able to see everything in there. Thanks, Casey Dave. So you bid on it. The average. What do you guys? I thought the low was about $9 on a figure here. Was probably the lowest. I don't know. Things have changed. And then I think the highest. I put him at about 110. So the average gets to about $21. I think, approximately per figure. So you get the $21 average. The floor and the ceiling. You bid. Whatnot automatically spins a little wheel. It shows you who you get. You don't get upset. We move on, and that's it. And then whatever's left. The last time I did this, the first time I did this with Joe's, it came down to Refrigerator Perry was the top prize, and it came down to him and one other figure. So it actually lasted the whole time. It was actually surprising. That never happens, ever. Usually they go like first. But he lasted to the end. Look, he's even got his spear, man. He's got Pert Plus in the hair and everything. No, he's got split ends. But Zanzibar, you don't have dandruff. Exactly. That's not Pert Plus. That's Head and Shoulders. All right. Here we go. Ginger Thrifter. This is what I used to do. This is the late night GI Joe shows. Most of these guys in here, the Joe Bro community. Oh, and if you get that collection, Ginger Thrifter, you better tell everybody. You better red head recognize. Hey, look at this, Ginger. You got one here. You got one there. GI Joe was totally all about the redheads. Oh wait, and I have one more. Hold on. The most important one that's not here is Charbroil. But anyway, let's move on. All right. Well, that's a good point. He's in his crate right now. He's just turned 16, Adam. 16, my dog. Isn't that insane? All right, let's go. You guys, hopefully you guys understand how to do this. We're gonna run it. See what happens. Let's see. Did I set it? Okay. $10 to start. $21 average. 30 seconds on the first one. Uh-oh. There was an issue. Do not have permission to start an auction on the product. What? Uh-oh. What does that mean? Did I just ruin the whole thing? What? Not enough remaining to start an auction on this item? Uh-oh. What is going on here? Hold on. Your screen says pick an item. Hold on, let me see what's going on here. Auction settings. Give me a second, guys. I'll fix it. All right, $10. Not sudden death. Hey, it works. I don't know. That was weird. All right, let's go. A giant lot of vehicles and Joe's. Yeah, he's got insane collection he's got his eye on. As soon as you get the figure pictures, you got to show me. 15. Remember, the first thing that could come up, we can't control the wheel. The first thing that could come up could be the repeater. This guy, Lightfoot, that wasn't your lot, that was someone else's lot. Send me that. Night Force 16 is a steal for Casey Dave right now. I can't control anything because once it ends, it's going to automatically choose one of these 24 figures for you. Look at this. Thunder is mint and complete. And Florida Man might have gotten the best deal of the night. Oh, it just chooses it for us. Let's see what happens. Florida Man's going to end up with mainframe complete. That is dude. I think that's like a free spin right there because you just got a mainframe complete with his little microphone. He took off under the middle to high tier guys, in my opinion. He is complete. Look, even has like the little nub there, the little thing for the hose. That's a solid hit right there. That's not obviously not a floor. Good silver, 1986. Congrats. Heck yeah, Florida Man. Congrats. That thing is never, like 9 out of 10 times that little guy's missing. Maybe more. Congrats. I think that's a good way to start off for chat. Big ones are still on the table. That's how you do it. Florida Man just showed us. Good luck. They're running now. That was weird. At first it didn't work. Now you could get a floor, but the floors aren't terrible. I mean, they're not all floors. Look at this. I got tan clutch. But you have Tunnel Rat with accessories. I don't know if there's any stress on the bag here, which is surprising. 16, guys. Another steal right now for KC. You gonna let KC Dave push you guys around like that? 18 for Adam. You get the 2 Grayley Night Force figures here. You got Destro in the back. Oh, he's got a sledgehammer, by the way. He's got a sledgehammer. There's really good figures still left, like all on the board, guys. There's cards. There's everything. $20 for Florida Man. Still a great deal. That's like a free spin, in my opinion. I mean, the average is $20, $21, and you already got bronze. So, no brainer. Repeater Night Force. Oh my God. This is how it normally goes. Congratulations. Wow. He just won a $100 figure for $20, guys. $110 figure. Congratulations to Florida Man. Wow. And that's how the surprise sets works. That's why you guys need to get in there. Sell it to me now. Let's start over. We're going to start over, Florida Man. You get the Jay Leno. What a big hit that was. Congratulations. We still have one more up there, plus a bunch of other great ones, guys. Florida Man, 2 for 2. I know. I feel like I want to add another big one in there, but I don't know how that works. So we'll just keep going through these really fast. Congratulations. Hitting the big one early. I was going to put a mock up there. Can you imagine if the mock got hit early? Woof. We're going to do a bigger one with the mock in there, too. 16, still a lot of great figures here. I think the Thunder is like a $40 figure complete. So we still have a lot of good stuff up here. That definitely killed the average, obviously. 18 for Adam. Thanks for the bids, guys. 7 seconds. I can put less time on the clock. Toll Booth is still in there with his, sledgehammer. OG Bart's in there for 20. Zanzibar's got his staff there. You got Airborne with foul card. Complete torch. And here we go. I love I don't have to do anything now. It just goes. Hold on 1 second. And OG Bart. Snow Serpent. Okay. So he took a floor off for you guys, but it's still a great Snow Serpent, though. He's pretty much mint. So you got a mint Snow Serpent. Not bad. Next one's up, guys. Thank you. Yeah, you got it, Florida Man. Congratulations. What a win that was. Wow. You went 2 for 2. No joke. Motor Vipers up there. Tan Clutch. What else we have? We have Falcon. We're at 15. Still solid. You get Tunnel Rat. Almost complete. It's just missing his flashlights. 15 is definitely a steal. It is like a card breaks kind of thing, actually. I think it's the same technology or whatever. I guess they call it surprise sets. I think I'm using it the right way. 17, Adam. Congrats. Nice win. And here comes. What if he gets Blizzard? Wouldn't that be funny? Let's see. Tunnel Rat. Oh my God. Congratulations. Wow. Another big one came off the board. That was one of the best ones. Tunnel Rat almost mint without flashlights, no elbow cracks, and almost perfect. Adam, great deal. Worlds of Wonder. We ran. One of the Night Force guys has been taken off the board. That clutch is fire. Let's get the tan clutch down there. He needs to be seen. There's still some great figures left, and the best Hawk I've ever seen. 13. Florida Man won repeater for a paltry $20 bid. That's what took it down. The second spin. That's the surprise sets can be really surprising. 15 is such a steal. It's a free spin. 16. There's a complete airtight too. I didn't mention that. With hose. Thunder Driver is probably one of the best ones left there too. At 40, he's probably $35, $40 figure. Who had 16 for World? What a deal! Oh my God, you guys are killing it. All right, hold on. World's Wonder Motor Viper. I mean, that's still like a free spin to me, in my opinion. And you get the foul card with it. Look, we'll throw that in. Look, that was in there. Not bad. Look at that. He's good silver there. Good blues. Still a lot of good figures left, guys. Thanks for the bids. Airborne. Where's Airborne? He's got his helmet and his backpack, and he's looking good condition too. No broken crotch. And you get a foul card with him. Destro's back there, minus his pew. Toll Booth 15 is an absolute steal in my opinion. I mean, it's literally a free spin. 16. There's a Ripcord, didn't talk about him. 16 for Worlds. You still have the Night Force Lightfoot, obviously. Let's see if you're going to get it. Worlds of Wonder is going to get Thunder. Oh my God, another big one is off the board. Worlds of Wonder, congratulations. That's one of the biggest hits of the night. It's like the third best one on the board. Wow, and guess what? You also get the card too. Just crush that one. You guys are killing it now. All right. Amazing win there. Big winner on that one. Still a steal right now, even if it's at 15, guys. We still have the Night Force Lightfoot is still up there. Don't sleep on this. We're only at 11. No matter what you hit, still a good deal. You got the Blizzard, Complete Torch, 16 is such a steal. 17, Worlds of Wonder, thanks for the bid. Still got the Lightfoot torch, airborne complete. No holes in that Raptor. Thanks, Worlds of Wonder. Guys, check out World. You probably already know Worlds of Wonder, but if you don't, give him a follow. Even Zanzibar with his big staff. Ripcord, another nice win. Look at that. He's not complete, but he's got a lot of his stuff. And guess what? He gets the foul card, too. Dad cut foul card there, too. Not bad. Somebody does smoke. No, next one's up, guys. He took a solid one off the board there. And I'm going to do this again probably, I don't know if it's tomorrow or maybe later in the week, but I have more Night Force to do. Some more minty figures. These figures are in amazing condition, guys. And then I'll probably do something with some mocks, too. There's a Falcon. There's no accessories, but he's clean. OG Bart's at 17. Boba Wave, welcome. Let's see who OG Bart's going to get on this one, guys. Unlocking the Rock and Roll Marty McFly. Zanzibar. I like that one. Where's Zanzibar? Tough to get him with the staff and good gold on the wrists. Next one's up, guys. Thanks, OG. All right. You got it. I appreciate it. Still, the Lightfoot is available. The Destro is available. Sledgehammer. Toll Booth is still available, right? Yeah, Toll Booth with Sledgehammer. Complete airtight. And there's some of our floors there. 15, you still have Tam Clutch with helmet, too. 15 is a steal for Casey Dave. And we still have a good chance of you hitting the Lightfoot here. 2 seconds to go. Complete torch. Let's get him off the ground here. And you have an airborne 16 for Worlds of Wonder. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 16 left, guys. Here we go. Worlds of Wonder. Who's it going to be? Tan Clutch version 2. Worlds of Wonder knows how to play this game. Look at that. Got another good one off the board. He is clean, too. Congrats. Oh, good call, Domingo. I know there's a Zeppelin run on right now. RHCP. I'll take it. Or some beasties. 15. Lightfoot is still alive. We're live. Clutch Army. You really have a lot of the Tan Clutch Army? Nice. How many Tan Clutches? 15 is such a steal, guys. But it's 1:30 in the morning. I can't blame it. Can't blame it for only on a Casey Dave. That's a free spin again. My goodness. 15, guys. Whew. Wild Bill. All right, so you got one of the floors, but I think I should be able to find a foul card for him. Thank you, Casey. Still, I mean, it's not like you did bad. That was a great free spin, and he's got a good Longhorn logo. So I told you these are in great condition. Not many 82 and 83. That's true. Wait, 82. Isn't it 83? Tan Clutch is actually 80. Actually, he's 84. I was surprised too. He's 84 Tan Clutch. I guess there's 83 is Tan Zap, right? But yeah, surprisingly, he's in 84. I thought he was 83. You guys can double check that one. 16 Jurassic Toys is in there. We still have a couple big hits left, but a lot of the really good hits win already. But we still have some really solid ones left, including Toll Booth, Airborne, and of course Lightfoot. 18 for Lil G or LG. That's my dyslexia type talking here. LG Airborne. All right, another foul card. 1983. Amazing condition for Airborne too. He's usually pretty busted up. Nice backpack there. That actually could be Duke's backpack in there by mistake, right? And with the helmet. Not bad. Took one of the middle guys off. Thank you. I think we're down to what, 12 or something left? How many are left here? 16. Lightfoot still on the board. Staying alive. You got Strato, Jinx, Raptors. There are some floors left. 16 is still a steal, guys. You got Destro back there. Like I said, Toll Booth, the mintest Hawk I've ever seen. No joke. All the gold on him. Oh, Jurassic Toys gets a steal on first purchase. Thank you. Who's Jurassic Toys gonna take? Oh, that's weird timing. Raptor, but no holes, no rips. Looks brand new. Tough to find him without the Blizzard's going to last without the paint coming off the bird. We had that one time, no paint off the beak. But the necklace looks good. Thank you so much, Jurassic. Next one's up, guys. It's running. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5. We got 13 left? It should say it on there. Oh, no, 12 or 24, it says. Wait, why is my math wrong? 12. Okay, we're good. 15, still like a free spin, in my opinion. To get that Lightfoot. It's like a $75 Lightfoot. Casey Dave, congrats. Even before, no matter what, I think you're good. You're good. And you got the bronze. I got a whole Back to the Future themed rewards. You got the rock and roll, which is what Marty says after he blows out the amp. Awesome Falcon, by the way. 1987. Looks mint off card, honestly. I wish he had accessories, but damn, that's clean, guys. Sometimes you can tell by the arms are even shaped like he's on the card. Next one's coming up. It's a quick show when you do the surprise sets, guys. I'm digging the surprise sets. This is my second try at it. You still have a complete torch, complete sledgehammer, toll booth, airborne, Hawk looking good. Only at 12, guys. 12 is super low. That's kind of crazy, actually. 14, Destro with backpack too, looking clean. Adams in there, 16. You get the Blizzard with some accessories. Muskrat with no rub on the hat. And we are at 16, still a bargain. Adam, thank you. Let's see who Adam gets. Will he get the Blizzard or will he get the light? Oh, we almost got the light, but Tomax. Can't go wrong with getting one of the twins. Thanks, Adam. Unlocking the bronze, guys. I think the silver is fluxing. And we are down to 10 left. You have a 10% chance of hitting that Lightfoot. You have a 30% chance of, I guess, hitting a figure that's like $15 to $20 at least. Maybe $15, $20 figure. Left 16, and the rest are like $10 figures. So 16 is an absolute steal, in my opinion. Jurassic, let's see who you get. Unlocking the rock and roll. Jurassic Muskrat with backpack. Thank you. He took another one of the floors off for you guys. Still a good floor, though. That airborne is complete. Toll Booth has sledgehammer. Jinx has a backpack. Strato Viper's there. Destro, I get some music back. What happened to Chili Peppers? You never put them on. 14, still a great deal, guys. He's still there. Lightfoot's still there. Night Force Lightfoot, 14. Can't be upset getting any of these figures for $14 or $15. Minty Hawk, Casey Dave's in there. Thanks, Casey. 16 for Worlds of Wonder. Who is going to get that Lightfoot? 16 with 1 second left. A lot of good sportsmanship going on your guys' end. Here comes Worlds of Wonder. Is going to take down the Torch complete. Nice paint on him, too. Nice blue. The jeans are blue. The blues are blue. Christopher Moltisanti. There you go. Not bad. Got the One-Eye Willie necklace and everything. All right, here we go. We're down to 8. This is where some of the people come out of the woodwork. Casey Dave's in there. They play those odds at the end. Either complete airborne, complete toll booth. Of course, the Night Force Lightfoot. Imagine if the repeater didn't go early. This would get crazy, wouldn't it? We're at 15, 16, 6 seconds left. All the figures are in fantastic condition, guys. $16. OG Bart. What's the wheel going to get you the surprise set? It's going to get you toll booth, not pay. That's a win. You would think the toll booth wouldn't be as hard. I feel like everyone had the bridge layer, but it's really hard to get him. and with the sledgehammer. OG Bart, yeah, definitely a nice pickup there. Congratulations. Welcome, Navy. Navy, I have like a lot of old World War II Navy, like a Navy 2 lot. If you want to check me out tomorrow, if you're interested in any of that stuff, ephemera. And thanks for your service if you are in the Navy. In the Navy. But stuff from World War II naval stuff from an officer that was in a lot. Anyway, we're down to 7 left. 17 for LG. LG. Unlocking the Marty McFly rock and roll and grab an airtight complete. Another good deal. Because you're getting the spin, you're getting the chance to get the light foot, and you end up with a complete airtight from 85. Take it. For 17, why not? Got one of the better ones off the board. We're coming down to it now. This is getting interesting. Still have Destro out there, the best hawk I've ever seen. 2 floors, I guess you could say. Oh, Team McNasty, this is called surprise sets. So it's automatic. So as soon as the auction ends, it automatically spins the wheel for you, basically. I think it's kind of like from card breaks, but like earlier on, Florida Man got this second. So you never know what can happen. So Lightfoot could go next, he could go last, we don't know. Here we go. So the average, it's changed now, but I guess the average figure now is what, like 5 times like 12 is 60 plus 70, 75, so that's 130 divided by 5, whatever that is. The average is still over $20, but it's a big gap, obviously, between the Lightfoot down to Hawk or Destro. 17 Casey Davis, still a great deal to hopefully get a Lightfoot there. So, here goes Team McNasty. It's just going to spin without me doing anything. Very cool feature. Not as cool as Duck Races. Destro! Nice amulet. Yeah, there's nothing like Duck Races, man. I feel like I could still pull a Duck Race off, but I'm not trying to mess around. Thank you, KC. Guys, we're down to 5. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. I'm going to do another one of these surprise sets probably tomorrow. So look for the pop-up. Yeah, thank you, Adam. 5. I like this feature. Look how fast this show's going, too. Because, not doing manual stuff like I tend to do. And I don't have to fill spots, which is probably better to fill spots, honestly. Because we wouldn't, but anyway. 15, guys. 5 left. You got a 20% chance of hitting Lightfoot. Night Force. $17 for Ill. Still some good figures out there. That Hawk, I'm telling you, is the best Hawk I've ever seen. Because of the gold. And you have Blizzard, Strato, and Jinxie Poo. $20. Who is going to take down Lightfoot with 2 seconds to go? It's going to be LG with the spin. LG is going to get the Strato Viper. Wow, look, Lightfoot staying alive. Strato Viper. Thank you, Il. Still a cool figure there. Night Raven, Pilot. We're down to 4. 25% chance. My goodness. Jinx is in good condition, too. Blizzard is one of the and Adam knows about blizzards, man. It's like one of the nicest blizzards I've ever seen, too. Super clean. 18. This is it. Zebra's in. We got 4 left, guys. Yeah, exactly, Team McNasty. Tough to get him that white. Good paint on the head, too. The blacks are black. That's huge on him, too. They tend to fade out. But look at that Lightfoot. Night Force. 4 left. Space Cadets comes in there. Let's see. Thanks for your first purchase, Space Cadet 2. You got a 25% chance of getting Lightfoot, and you get Blizzard. Oh my God, guys. Still not bad. Thank you for your first purchase. You got both the handlebars. Very clean. Congrats. This is it. Down to 3. How many do you have? Tell chat you have like 50 of them, right? We're down to 3, guys. The nicest Hawk I've ever seen. Jinx and Lightfoot, Night Force. Casey Dave's in at 20. Mid-60s. Wow. 22. You got 22 with 3 seconds left, 3 figures left. 2 seconds. G. Will this be the one? G is going to get Hawk. Oh my goodness, guys. Wow. This is like last time with the fridge. But G, you just got the nicest Hawk I've ever seen. I've had like 150 of these in the shows probably. If you missed it before, look at the gold stars. Anyway, I know you wanted the light flip, but still. If you're going to get a Hawk, that's an upgrade, I would think. All right, what do we do now, guys? This is a crazy spread. It's like $10 or $75. My goodness. It's a little crazy. I don't know what else I could do. I can't do anything different than this, right? Or does the winner get... No, this is just the way it is. I just run it. Good luck. 2 left. Repeater went second. And let's see if... Yeah, thank you, Adam. Let's see if Lightfoot goes second to last. Last time, the fridge, I had to run him by himself, and we just did an auction. Because he was left. 20 is still great. 21. 50% chance. It's tough. Yeah, Jinx is underrated, but if she was complete, this would be going way over 40 right now, probably, I would think. 22 is a steal, though. That's a great... I mean, for a coin flip, let's see if OG Bart does it. Only 2 left. OG Bart's going to get, of course, slow clap, medium clap. OG Bart just killed it. And you guys are regretting, why didn't I go 23? Congrats, OG Bart. Look at that. Night Force Lightfoot, dude. Boom is right. Congrats. That was like the fastest show I've ever done. I always feel like I want to set up another one. With all you guys still in here. Maybe. Alright. Jinxie Poo, what do we do with her? Maybe I will. Oh, and Stump says do it. Maybe I have to do it. Alright, let me see if I can do that real quick. It might take a minute. Oh, we can do a giveaway. We got time. We got a time machine. OG Bar, congrats. And Florida Man, congrats. You guys got 2 big hits there. What do we do with Jinx? Just start like $5. Like, it says run next. I mean, I don't have any auctions set up here. I have to do a whole thing. What happens if I run it? I don't know if anyone's going to take it for... Oh, okay. Casey, thanks. Whoopsies. Casey's going to take her. Thanks, Casey. Dave, I appreciate you. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. Let me see if I can set up the next one. I got some really good figures to set up too. Hold on. Let me see if I can put them in a spreadsheet real quick. When you do surprise tests, you need a spreadsheet. It's actually really easy, surprisingly. Joe figures. Let me see if I can do that. Thank you so much. Thanks, Bill. I think I'm like assigned to your break spot. That's how you do surprise sets. Let me do another givey. Quick is good though when you're used to grinding shows. Quick can be really good for you guys too. Here comes a givey though too. I think it gives me 5 minutes to set the show up if you guys can hang out with me. Let me see if I can figure this out. 1 second. Who do I have left? Gotta do a little math. Who is left? Let's see who we have left. That's the thing. Alright, I have some good ones left. Might be a smaller show. Let's see if this is a good idea or not. Hold on. 1 minute. Alright. I think I might manually enter this. Check this out. I guess relatively new. Because they got rid of doing like mystery shows or whatever. Surprise sets. I guess they're a few months old. Let's see how many figures I have. What we can do this with. Roadblock. Roads. Where we're going, we need roadblock. Hold on. Got. Oh, this is one of the big hits. This is one of the better hits. Yeah, I haven't had his face mask in like 2 years. I don't even know. I've had a ton of him and never have the shield. It's like I was surprised. It's like a $40 figure. Same with him when he's complete. Nullifies when you're nice. He's kind of different with his long scream face. Hold on, you got the mask there. There should be more for him. Hold on. This is one of the best Lifeline cases I've ever seen too. Look at that paint. And he also has his backpack. Yeah, good idea. Oops. That better? Alright, we got 3 so far. Let me know if the lighting's not bright enough too. It's gonna take me a minute to set up. It's everyone's favorite Psych Out. But again, all these figures are like minty though. So even if they're like floor ones, they're still in nice condition. Cross country. I don't know, I'm gonna figure out how to do this. Might be a big spread, but here, I'm gonna make up for it with this. Oh my. Next army builder. That's a good idea. Dude, look at this night viper. That's definitely one of the big hits right there. And he's got a backpack too. Alright, I have to get these in the list to make the surprise set. Give me a second here. Let's see how many we have. Oh yeah, you're right. Minute and a half. A minute 50 left on the Gibby. Put our floors on the floor here. Do you guys tell me to run this one? Put this in the Slaughter with Footloose Waist. But I'll throw his foul card in too. Should he be part of the show? I think yeah. Alright, hold on. I'm just doing this on the fly. Heels with nothing. How many figures do I have here? Hold on. I should be able to make this work. Wetsuit with a couple accessories. Hold on. Here's one of the nice ones. Wait, this is actually the craziest one. I'll tell you why. Look at this. I don't think I've ever had him without an elbow crack before. Is that even possible? To not have an elbow crack? I thought about running him totally separate. Anyone else ever seen that? I've had a ton of him. I've never seen him without an elbow crack. On Techno Viper. And we got 2 hoses and everything. 40 seconds left. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen it without it, but I just haven't. I don't know. That's always the thing. Like, he always has an elbow crack. Alright. What are we going to do now? Did I miss one of the questions? Okay, no. Alright, so how many we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's more coming. He has accessories. Not many. Alright, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be a big spread if I put a Night Force guy in. But we'll do it. He's complete. I have to get his gun. Yeah, definitely. This one too. Alright, let me see what Night Force guy can do. Oh, look at this. Here's Molinero Matt, congrats. Alright, thanks for... Look at this. Fast draw complete. I mean, this is a nice lineup here. Also looking minty. Whoa. Very clean fast draw. 1987. The blue hose. Oh no, he's missing one rocket. The blue hose is around here somewhere. Hold on. There it is. Alright, I gotta get these guys in the store. And we'll set up the next one. Give me a second, guys. And then I'm gonna find a Night Force figure to put in there. Let me see which one. One second, guys. Thanks for your patience. Let's see. I just gotta do a little typing here. Okay, here we go. You got it. Thank you. Muskrat. Night Force looking really clean, too. This is quite a lineup here. And look at that. Not the blue. All right, he's complete. Now I just have to type out the name, see if I need to add anyone else in, and that'll be it. Give me a second, guys. Surprise sets. All right, just add this in. You guys want to see how to do it? I'll show you. You can create. I do it on desktop. It looks like. Furby, you're welcome. So yeah, credit surprise set. I'm gonna put the phone back down. And then normally I would take like the spreadsheet and type and just copy paste. But I think I'm just gonna type them in at this point. Might be faster. And go. Yeah, definitely be faster. All right, shipping profile. We'll start in like 2 minutes and 2 seconds, guys. Hopefully, I can get it done quick. All right. Thank you guys for your patience. Surprise set name. G.I. Joe. Light Force. I'm not sure what the average is, so I'm just put as shown live. All right. Here we go. We'll start with. Is that Blocker? God, I always forget his name, guys. Is it Blocker? Badger? Hey, thanks, Digit. Blitzen? I can never remember the Battle for Dodger? Blitzen? Dodger. Thank you, guys. I'm sure it's not Blitzen. Got it. Hold on, Dodger. He is complete. I have to get his gun. Wait a minute. Add row. Yeah, I wish I had my spreadsheet. It'd be a lot faster. Night Viper. With accessories. Maybe it'll take a little longer than I thought. Wetsuit. With accessories. Thank you guys for your patience. Anyone try to figure the average resale on these? That'd be amazing. Lifeline with accessories. Nullifier. Complete. Minty looking. Alright, Night Force, Muskrat Night Force. With machete. Thank you guys for your patience. I should be done in a minute here. Roadblock. V2. With tripod. Number 8 is Sergeant Slaughter, wrong waist. Or with file card. Wrong waist. Number 9, and I'm not in front of the thing, Eels. Figure only. 1985. Number 10 is Psych Out, 1987, figure only. Floor, of course. And number 11, Cross Country Under the Floor, Havoc Driver. Almost done. Thank you guys for your patience. Let's see, add row. Uh-oh. Okay, 12 and 13. So number 12 is Law, helmet only. 13 is Techno Viper, looking minty. Complete. No elbow cracks. Which is kind of crazy. Number 14 is Fast Draw, complete. Is that it? 14? Complete. No, missing missile. Hold on, is that right? Hey, Furby. All right, so you guys are just listening. Is 14 correct, guys? Let's see. The Night Force guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, man. All right, it's going to be a big spread here. How's this lineup work? I think it works pretty good. All right, pretty well. Let me get. He's got a weapon also. I think the Muskrat's like a $80, $90, $100 figure. Let me add this. So 14 should be correct. Hold on. Let's think here. All right. You got a couple really big ones here. Nullifier, Night Viper, Fast Draw Solid, Techno. Got a good lineup here. All right, here we go. This will be interesting. Create surprise set. Should be in there now, guys. Let's see if we can make it work. Here we go. You guys ready? Any questions? Pin. If you click on the pin, you can see all the figures that are in there. Or you can see them in front of you too. But all right, I have no idea what's gonna happen here, but I feel like I need to start this higher than. Well, to start at 10 again. Runs auction settings. 10. Go. These are surprise sets. There's only 14 figures here. This is kind of a crazy one. Last time we did 24 figures. They you can see all the figures under surprise sets. Hey, thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. That's a good point. Basically, whoever wins the auction. Is that Chet Purr that changed your name though? Whoever wins the auction, yes, thank you. Draws it randomly. 17 is a steal. Oh man, imagine if Chet wins the. Here we go. Muskrat on the first play. Here's the random one, Trey. Yeah, Trey. Law. Okay. So he got a floor off for you guys. Thank you, Chet. Nice law though. Let's look at the belt. This is how nice all the conditions for all these guys. Well, never mind. Just kidding. The silver I thought was going to be there because all the other ones were nice. No, for real? All right. I think he's messing with me. But either way, thanks, Chet Purr. Old man. Oh, Chet Purr, it really is. I was like, what's up? Sweet. Chevy, welcome back. Wow, Chevy. This is my old wheelhouse, man. Yeah, Joe's. Actually, I've done this with Star Wars before too, but Z Connection. I'm going to get Star Wars figures again. I love doing my Star Wars shows. If you ever heard me sing my Bill Murray version. Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars. Look at the gold. He has never been articulated, it looks like. He's still got a cracked elbow. 17. Oh, my God. Trev. First purchase. Let's see what Trev gets. Fast draw complete. Well, missing a missile, but this is worth it right there. Hey, congratulations. That's like a free spin. The big one's still on the board, guys. What's going to happen here? This is actually kind of crazy. There's not as many figures as last time, so it's like, you guys get it. Next one's up. Oh, man. Let's go. That's the big hit. That's the second big hit. Third, I guess? No, third. Fourth. Fifth. That hose is, yeah, that was solid. Hot Wheels Consignment's in there. Welcome back, Hot Wheels Consignment, who was in a bunch of my Hot Wheels shows. 21, right? No elbow cracks on this guy. Muskrat with machete. He's the big prize. 23. What's going to happen here? 4 seconds left. 2 seconds left. Sergeant Slaughter with the wrong waist. Who's Rye going to get? Will he get Muskrat? Will he get one of the fellas here? Techno Viper. Dude, big win in my opinion. I don't know if you saw it. It's like a free spin. No elbow cracks. Crazy, right? Thanks, Rai. Appreciate you. Alright, guys, that was complete. Next one's up. Japanese Disney figs the other day. She loved them. Oh, man, I love that. That's so cool, Adam. I tell you, some of the stuff I get, it's just meant for certain people. Like, some of the stuff I've been selling, it's just like, it was meant for them to get. So, that's beautiful. If you look, oh, guys, do me a favor. Go to my YouTube. Subscribe. There's some really fun, I started a new series called What Do We Sell and Whatnot. And they're shorts, and it shows, like, the randomness of the stuff I sell and whatnot. Besides Joe's and stuff. Like, it's really random, and I hope you guys check it out. Please subscribe. Come on, do it. 22. Subscribe. You watch enough dumb stuff, you can hit the subscribe, right? So do I. Thank you. It's Springer Collectibles and whatnot. I mean, on YouTube and whatnot. 24. Woo, 26. I did a wrestling show recently. That was fun. So I got a lot of good content out of that wrestling show. I had no idea that Hulk Hogan was canceled. Hot Wheels, basically canceled, right? I mean, I'll tell you the story. It's kind of funny, actually. Nullifier, dude. Half off. Well, not half off, but 30% off on Nullifier. Whatever the math is. Congrats. Hot Wheels Consignment. That's a big hit. He's been canceled several. Right. I had no idea. And also, the embarrassing part is it was like 10 years ago. And I'm like, what? Like, chat, I put a Hogan up. I was like, oh, this is my favorite guy. I love this guy. And I was like, what's going on, brothers? And doing all that stuff. And then they're like, and then chat just starts booing. They're like, boo. Like, they're being silly. And I was like, Oh, you guys got some kind of inside joke going? This is so cute. This is so nice. Yeah, keep your inside joke going. I was like, why? You guys know each other? You're just booing each other? And then they're like, no, boo. And then all of a sudden, one of the guys told me, they're like, no, we're booing Hogan. I was like, oh. I was like, Hogan? You guys, he's not loved anymore? And then they explained it to me. So that's one of the shorts, is me being surprised about Hogan not being loved. Hey, Optimus, long time. Yeah. We are doing surprise sets. I'm liking these surprise sets. Exactly, Adam. I still view Hulk Hogan from a 1987 lens. I always will. 4 seconds. Just like you view Psych Out from a 1987 lens. Oh, good deal. We're doing surprise sets, and we have a Night Force figure as the big prize, and Eels. And he takes a floor off for you guys. Sorry about that, Rai, but you did get a nice last one. And still Eels, though, at least. But that's the way the game works. What's his name could be next? Here we go. Sergeant Slaughter, wrong crotch. Pretty, actually has a crotch on the lifeline, which is surprisingly. I did 3 wrestling videos, actually. I did a Sting video. Sting looking like, I only know Sting looking like Dolph Lundgren and Billy Idol, not looking like Brandon Lee. And a mime. 16! Oh my god, what? That would have been crazy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left. Dr. Twisted, welcome. 22. Trev is in there. It's tough because you could get cross country or you could get. It's such a spread. I didn't really want to do a spread like this, but 23. This is more of the risk. This is like more of a card break kind of risk reward here. Here we go, Ryu. What's it going to be? Night Viper. All right. The Night Viper. Ryu's not upset. Oh no. Not broken. Took one of the big boys off the board. Oh, and he used a coupon. Nice, buddy. Smart. Ryu used a coupon. You guys could do the same. If you are in the bronze tier. Yeah, they are. Thank you, Ryu. That's solid. That's why I told you guys I'm trying to bring good stuff here. And I'm going to have more Night Force tomorrow. And I have some mocks. I might do the games of the mocks, but if anyone wants, I'll give you guys prices on the mocks if anybody wants to see them before we go. Just in case anyone's feeling it and wants to buy a nice mock. 21. Wetsuit, one of my favorite all-time figures. By year, it's like Firefly, Zartan. Yeah, it really is like Russian roulette. when it's this like spread out too, it's a little better when it's like 50 figures. Psych Out. Oh man. An Optimus takes one in the temple. Who's up now? Sorry. You put it well put though. I don't want to laugh because now this is gonna happen. Yeah, it's fun when you win. There you go. Ah, Optimus, I'm sorry. I'll try to get you something else with it. I can remember. I think I'll remember because it's Psych Out. At least it was a mid Psych Out though. I don't know why everyone hates Psych Out. I feel like he's kind of an interesting figure, but I never even knew about him when I was a kid. I didn't know about him until I was like 40, and I thought I knew all the figures. Never heard of him. Isn't that weird? Did you guys have one that you never heard of? Him and Sneak Peek. I know. I've done enough shows that I just know people never want those guys. But Sneak Peek, actually, if you have the microphone Dodger with him, he's kind of worth a lot. And the whole Stephen King reference. I just saw a Stephen King inspired show. If you guys want to binge a show and you haven't seen, hey, that's a good pickup, by the way. 11/22/63 with James Franco. I like James Franco. And I can see another guy that got like, I don't know, say canceled, but I guess he kind of did, right? Here, we can listen to, there's a good James Franco rap song. With Mike, exactly. 6 figures left. This is crazy. This is a good song. I like it. 21. But yeah, 11/22/63, highly recommended. I was thinking that because Stephen King is a Stephen King novel turned into a show. Optimus 66. Let's see if you can make it up. And you got the McFly rock and roll and the Sergeant's Daughter with wrong waist and file card. There you go. It's a Lightfoot waist. Hold on. I have a file card for him too. Let me find it. 1 second. James Franco. I agree. Hey, Trev. Good chat. Yeah, it almost looks like it belongs on him. Chat of the Night by Trev. 4, 5. One of these will be a short, I'm sure. We're going to have to turn something into a short. Please subscribe, though, guys. Get me up to 610 subscribers. 21. Hot Wheels is in there. Hot Wheels, I had some good Hot Wheels videos up there, too. Cross country next. Well, if we cross country goes, we're going to play some Dukes of Hazzard. I feel like he looks like Rick Moranis a little bit. Molinaro. Let's see what's going to happen. Molinaro Matt's going to get the Roadblock version 2. Oh my god. This is crazy, guys. James Franco. Alright, we got 4 left. Yeah, sure. Well, I definitely would do that. I would totally do that. I would eat 3 cross countries, a Mickey Coco, 10 psych outs. I guess I'd have to go to the hospital then. But Rocky G.I. Joe. Did they cancel the Rocky G.I. Joe figure? The Big Boa, though. But the William Perry, definitely. It was a thing. They were supposed to come out the Rocky one. It's a whole story. If I know what you're talking about. 4 left. Oh, this is crazy. Thanks, Furby, for hanging out. You're in the right crowd. This is like a Gen X kind of crowd here, Furby 78. I'm also 78, Furby D. Assuming that's your year. Trev. Trev, welcome. If you guys don't know me, I'm John, Springer Collectibles' first G.I. Joe seller on the app. Used to G.I. Joe shows every night. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention, and Ryan just snagged it. See ya. Bye-bye, chat. Congratulations, Rai. Woo! Gambling's fun when you win, is that what you said? Oh, man, there's still some goings left. But Joe, West Coast, you just get here in time for Rai. You just snag it. You're welcome. Congratulations. Wow. That was a good game. We can run the other 3, I guess. Because the lifeline is still big time. He's always got a cracked crotch, broken crotch lifeline. Let's see if I can. I think I have to start running with 10, though. I don't think it lets me change it. Yep. $10 is still good. Joe, thank you for the bid. Yeah, actually, 10 is a steal because you still get a chance to get, lifeline for $10 all day. Right? Congratulations. That was awesome. Getting the Muskrat Night Force. Guys, I'm going to do some more Joe stuff coming up. Oh, let me show you. While this is running, I'll show you guys the mocks. Hold on. Just in case. $10. Oh, I wish I could change it to do less time. Oh, definitely. If he hits the lifeline here, or if he doesn't hit the lifeline here, let's see what happens. And there's the lifeline. Hey, congrats. There you go. Joe comes in, gets a nice deal right there. One of my favorites, lifeline. He's up there. Top 10 of all time. As a kid, at least. I just love that figure. We got cross country and wetsuit. I can't really. Yeah, I don't think I was going to bid 10 on these, so I'll show you guys the mocks. And tomorrow I'm going to do another fun stream like this. I might as well set up another surprise set. What the heck? Tomorrow, I mean, not tonight. I don't know that many left, but I'll show you guys what's coming up. Here's the figures. That might be part of my Grail show. I mean, obviously, if anyone wants to make offers tonight, I would consider offers on this. But let me show you the rest. Hold on. Little show and tell, and maybe sell. Show, tell, maybe sell, if you guys want. Here we go. Check this out. The good stuff. Wait a minute, it gets better. Bam. How about the Alley Viper? Shit. And then look at this one if you want to go a little less. I'll check what my let me check what my prices are on these, but I'll take offers. Hold on one second. And this one's kind of underrated. You never see this one ever. I can't find them anywhere. I was trying to find comps. You just can't find this figure sealed anywhere. At least I couldn't. I don't know about you guys. I had another Alley Viper somewhere. It was a Brazil one. Maybe I didn't bring that home. Prices. Let me think. Hold on. Where did the Brazil one go? Anyway, all right. I was thinking 150 on him, which I think is low. You guys tell me. Otherwise, he's gonna go into the Grail show. He doesn't have his flashlight or his strap thing, but he's in great condition. And then let me double check these guys. Hold on. I think this one was 199. This one, let me think, 350. The Lightfoot just went, but I do have a Charbroil. I can get a price on him for you. And let me think about the Alley Viper. I forgot what I have on him. I think 3. Surprisingly, he's less than the Shockwave. Hold on. And again, I haven't been paying attention as much to Joe's, so I don't know if prices have gone down a lot, but I feel like those always hold their value. Charbroil. Hold on. Because those are the big guys. Where'd the Charbroil go? I do have Charbroil, but he's not complete. But he is nice. Look at this guy. With the, let me see what I have written down here for what I was going to ask for him. Hold on. Charbroil. Maybe I'd start a bit off on him. Oh my god, I have him listed at like 125 here. So, I mean, I could knock that down a little bit. The comps are probably all over the place with these guys. It is lenticular. 2 elbow cracks, and Jimmy don't care. Maybe you guys do care. Lenticular's there. The black gun, should be the original one, not the newer ones. What do you guys think? Should I start him off cheaper and let it run? Or Anakin, what were you looking to pay on him? I'll give you the Marty McFly special. I'll start him at 88. That should be under the money, right? Again, I haven't been paying attention to these. Ooh, I don't want to be breaking that. Shit. Chat's silent now. Or they're sleeping. I don't know, but if we don't do them tonight, I'm gonna come up with a similar show with surprise. Can you imagine doing surprise sets with these? I think we could, but I'd have to just have a minimum bid to get in. That's the only thing. So that'd be kind of a Grail surprise set show with the Night Force guys and the Mox. Is what I was thinking. And then this one too would be part of the show. And he's complete. He is in nice condition too. The crazy legs. Sure, Alley Viper. Let me double check what I had here. Alley. Where is it? Alley Viper. Okay, I got him right here. Alley Viper version 3. Yeah, I said 200. I mean, 188 I would do would be my low on him. 188. I always remember my 88s. And then, because of the fees and everything. The other one, I had the Brazil one at 225, but that's not here. Alley Viper version 1, I said $300. Right, yeah. 288 on him. He's clean too. Anakin Summers, are you interested in that? Or I'll save him for my other show. Let me know. Thank you guys, by the way, for hanging out. Gosh, this is after 2 a.m. Wow. This is clean too. Surprisingly, I think people must be hoarding these because you see tons of Battle Corp stuff out there, but you never see the Alley Vipers. At least I don't. I don't know. Is that true? All right, you got it, Anakin. All right, anyone we can raid right now? Let me know if you guys are going to run this one. Actually, yeah, I don't have any auctions set up, so I'd have to set it up. All right, guys. Hey, thank you. Oh, wow, appreciate that. Yeah, make sure you're following here and subscribe to YouTube, guys. You can see a lot of great old Joe content, too, hopefully on there. I should put more old Joe content on there for the old shows. A lot of fun stuff. Great joke. The Joe community is amazing. I know the Toy Man and others still keeping it going strong. So thanks, Jurassic, and Worlds of Wonder, and who else? C. Fingar and Molinaro Matt. I'm assuming you're still doing some Joe shows and 80s pop, and well, you guys have a big raid train coming up too on Sunday, right? So enjoy. I'll be popping in and out, and I've got some more Joe stuff to run soon, guys. I really appreciate you guys. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you very much. Thanks. Let's go raid somebody. And really appreciate you guys. Good to be doing a Joe show again. It motivates me to want to do more. So, Casey Dave, good to see you back too. Thank you so much, guys. I'm John, Springer Collectibles. Thanks for the bids, buys, and BS, guys. See ya. Let's go raid somebody. Who can we raid that you guys might like? Trying to find some with action figures. All right. Hopefully this is good. I don't know what kind of action figures this guy's got, but we'll find out. All right, guys. See you. Oh, Biggie Small? Okay, hold on. Let me do it. Let me go back then. Whoopsies. Let's see. Raid. Thanks, Florida Man. Congratulations to you also for the big wins. All right. See you.